You're being robbed right now. Every insult you replayed in your head this morning, every time someone's bad mood ruined your day, you invited the thief back in. You handed them the keys to your peace. Here's the truth. Your mind is a house, the only house you'll ever truly own. You live in it every moment from when you wake up until you fall asleep. It holds your memories, your fears, your dreams, and your peace. But most of us have made a terrible mistake. We've taken the front door off its hinges. We've left the gate wide open. When the world is loud, the noise walks straight into our living room. When someone insults us, they stomp through with muddy shoes. When our partner ignores us, it feels like they've shattered every window. Today, we're going to learn how to put the door back on. Not to lock the world out, but to decide for the first time who gets to come in. Let me show you what's actually happening when someone hurts you. Think right now of the last thing that stung. A comment, a look, someone's silence. Got it? Here's what happened. Someone knocked on your door with a package full of poison. And instead of looking through the peephole and saying, "No thanks, I didn't order this," you opened the door wide, took the poison, drank it, and then got angry at them for poisoning you. Psychologically, their words are just sound waves, an event, neutral data. But the moment it hits your ears, you tell yourself a story. They don't respect me. I'm not enough. I'm all alone. Carl Jung said what hurts us isn't the world. It's our inability to separate who we are from what happens to us. If you're young, you think your worth depends on likes from strangers. You've given your keys away. If you're married, you think your peace depends on your partner's mood. If they're stormy, you get soaked. You've given your keys to your spouse. If you're older and feel forgotten, you've given your keys to everyone who doesn't call. This makes you a beggar. You're begging everyone, "Please behave nicely so I can feel okay inside my own house." But here's the problem. The world is wild. The weather is unpredictable. If you wait for everyone else to be calm before you can be calm, you'll wait forever. So let me give you the first tool right now. Next time someone says something that hurts, do this. Picture yourself sitting on the porch of your mind. You're the homeowner. They're out on the street. You see them there, upset, yelling, throwing their trash toward your house. But you don't run out to fight them. You don't invite them in. You just sit. You watch. You say quietly to yourself, "I see that anger visiting today, but it's visiting out there. In here, I'm safe." One breath. That's all it takes to remember. You're on the porch, there in the street. The Buddhists call this the witness. I call it the watchman at the gate. This isn't about becoming cold or unfeeling. A stone feels nothing, but a stone is also dead. We want to stay alive, fully alive, but untouchable. Alan Watts said life is like a river. If you try to grab the water, it slips through your fingers. If you fight the current, you drown. The way to become invincible is to stop fighting the water. When someone mistreats you, when chaos erupts, you practice this. Pause. Take one breath. Then say, "This is happening out there. They are angry. That's the weather. But in here, I control the thermostat." You see, most people run into the street every time there's a disturbance. They wrestle with anger. They argue with sadness. They fight every passing thought. The watchman doesn't fight. The watchman sits. The watchman observes. When an insult comes, he says, "Ah, an insult is visiting. He doesn't offer it tea. He doesn't let it unpack its bags. He just acknowledges it exists out there. This is how you train the brain, not by controlling the world, by controlling the gate. Now, I won't lie to you. This isn't magic. This is practice. It's gardening. In the beginning, your garden is overgrown. You're used to reacting instantly, yelling back, crying, feeling worthless. These are weeds that grew because the gate was always open. To train your brain, you pull the weeds. The weed of taking it personally. When someone treats you poorly, it's rarely about you. It's about their pain, their struggle, their bad day. Why would you let their bad day become your bad life? The weed of comparison. If you're young, scrolling through edited lives, understand this. The internet is a gallery of fake statues. Don't burn your real house down because you saw a picture of a fake palace. The weed of self-pity. If you're older and lonely, here's the shift. Loneliness is crying because no one is there. Solitude is enjoying the peace because no one is disrupting you. Same room, different perspective. You must tend your soil. When chaos knocks, you must be the one to say, I will not let this invade my sanctuary. So here's what you need to remember. You cannot stop the rain. You cannot stop people from being rude, selfish, or blind. But you can buy an umbrella. And that umbrella is your awareness. From today on, station the Watchman at the gate. Love people deeply, but don't give them the power to destroy you. Welcome guests, but don't let them sleep in your bed with muddy shoes. When you realize you are the owner of this house, that you are the gardener of this soul, nothing can touch you without your permission. The noise will stay in the street. The chaos will remain outside. And inside? Inside there will be silence. Inside there will be peace. Inside there will be you. Tomorrow morning, someone will try to dump garbage into your mind. An email, a comment, a look of disapproval. And you will have a choice. Open the door or sit on the porch. That choice is your superpower. That choice is everything. Welcome home.